right. Sorry about that. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Let me move my mic. How are all of you today? Hello. You can probably tell my voice is really off, guys. My voice is really off today. Unfortunately, my ads did not run on Twitch. So, sorry, Twitch bros. You guys are getting ads. I told it to run ads. It didn't run ads. And I actually had it run for 5 minutes and it still didn't run anything. So, I can't do anything about that. Twitch is gonna be Twitch is gonna be Twitch, I guess. But how are all of you? Yeah, I'm small today. Today we're small. I was late trying to get everything set up, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go over plans for today. So, out the gate. Yeah, thanks Twitch. Right, okay. Out the gate, I want to let people know, hopefully not to repeat myself, I will only be doing the showcase today, for one, to protect my voice, because it's still really fuckity fucked. The other is I gotta be out no later than 3:30, because I'm going to the gym. I already had that planned. I'm not sick. I'm not sick or anything, so don't worry, I'm not coughing on anybody at the gym. The reason why my voice got all screwed up, let me see what Ginga said. Remember folks, super chats are free? Hey, Ginga! Thank you for that, sub. You know what? Speaking of that, I actually do have some to go out, so let me set that up really quick. I can give you guys, I'm gonna send 5 out now. You guys get these for the month. So I'm going to go ahead and send them all out. Membership gifting, and there we go. Hello there, Heavy Greg, hello. There you guys go. You guys get, if anybody here got one, congrats. We get 10 to give out for free. So, that said, what I wanted to say, I can't remember. Yeah, so we have a hard cutoff at 3:30 today, so we got an hour and a half to get through, less than an hour and a half to get through this. Oh yeah, I'm not actually sick. Basically what happened is Super Bowl, I drank too much, and I ended up, you know how they say horses can't throw up? Well, give them enough wine, they will. So, it burned the fuck out of my throat, and I had basically acid burn all the way down my throat, and that's when my voice sounds like shit, and it sounds, I sound a little hoarse. Yes. Are you a horse girl? I am a horse girl. So that's kind of what happened and why I've been away. I didn't really want to make a public statement on it because it was gross, but I wanted to at least let people know what was going on and why I hadn't streamed and why my voice always eat before drinking. I ate and drank. I just did too much of it. I ate with it, and it was sad because I ate prosciutto and charcuterie and salami. I had a big dinner. Yes, I should have drank water after. I didn't. I was stupid. But I know that. I've been drinking enough in my life to know that I shouldn't have done what I did on Super Bowl, but, you know, I had fun. Maybe not the next day or the day after, but I still had fun. And it was cheap wine, too. It wasn't even, like, good wine. It wasn't even good wine. Hope you recover until February 18th, National Drink Wine Day. I guess I'll pour myself a glass. Speaking of February 18th, I'm going to be signing lucky envelopes then for Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year, whichever one you want to call it. I will be signing them to each of chat So be sure to come by for that, and we'll probably have a glass of wine with it, just because. So, public announcement, small horse girl vomit acid on Super Bowl. Pretty much. It was not fun. It was not fun. I'm so sorry to explain this the most. I tried to say it in the most, like, non-TMI gross way as possible, but horse girls do vomit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to announce that to everyone. That's so fucking disgusting. Thank you for the heart, Die. So my voice is still a little bit fucked up. You might hear me coughing because it's having some issues. Actually, let me go get a lozenge. Hey, Cracked Hoof, thank you for the subscription. Why are check-ins popping up? I don't even know why. There shouldn't be any check-ins. I don't know, whatever. That wasn't even supposed to pop up. It popped up. Anyway, I will be right back. Let me go get a lozenge, and then we'll get right into everything, okay? And I got some Ricola with fair trade honey, so. Horse party too hard? Yeah. Better than Spider Girls? I like Spider Girls. Spider Girls are cute. I can't even feel your pain only when I had food poisoning. Don't do it. It was awful. I'm back already, Boshua. Too late. You too late, bruh. Oh. Ah! My lozenge went flying. Alright, so let's go ahead and tab on over. Han small, indeed. This is not even set up. Hi, everyone. We're not going to keep this up, but I just want to wave to everyone. Hi. How should I do it? Hi. Let me, move stuff. Let me hide the hand cam. Window capture. That's not what I'm looking for. I better... let me see. There we go. We want this. We want this, okay? We want this. But I want to shrink it, though, regardless. But yeah, how are all of you guys? It's good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this, the year's first Gunpla showcase. Don't worry, I'm gonna move my model. I'm not gonna be, like, chopped in half for most of this. Whoops! That didn't work. Let me actually move the model thing. There we go. Hoof cam! Caught a cold on my day off. Oh no! You got... Oh, that sounds good, bro. Yeah, remember to take your meds. Take care of yourself. Self-care, guys. I bet of throwing up us compared to the lower problem. Yeah, true. True that. Okay, I'm trying to move stuff around a little bit so I can see things. Hopefully I'll have more to enter for the next showcase. I'm happy I had something for at least this one. Yeah, I think people will. 5 hours of being a car trip. Well, I hope that works out for you. Stay safe. But yeah, welcome to the first Gunpla showcase of the year. February 2026. And the date is wrong. We're gonna fix that. There we go. We fixed it. Been trying to drink a bunch of tea and soup, trying to purge it. I completely understand, man. I hope you start feeling a bit better. Just to let people know, we are going to only be doing the showcase today. Because I got stuff that I gotta do after. I I did not get up early enough because I was working on a video that had to go out today. So I wasn't able to go to the gym in the morning when I was planning on it. But, you know, gotta get back into the swing of things. So, that said, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, together. Hey, Jojo Mojo. Welcome. Yeah, we're just starting. So, you'll probably hear like a clicking sound. That's me just knocking this lozenge around in my mouth. I'm so tempted to try to correct the date. It should be 11/2/26. Yeah, I know, but, you know. US. Month, day, year. Do like a lizard and hibernate a bit? That sounds good. That sounds good. I understand why people go like day, month, year, but I think the reason why the US does month, day, year is because we actually, when we actually use physical calendars, people look at the month first, then they look at the day, then they look at the year, usually. America, yeah. But anyway, enough of me making fun of everything, and let's go ahead and continue. I don't even know what I'm saying, bruh. Such heresy. Happy November. Novemberary. Happy Novemberary. So I'm gonna stay in my little box over here. This is why I actually like chose to use my little model instead of the other model. What the F is a kilometer? Anyway, let's go ahead and get into things. First submission that we have is Boshua. Boshua is so funny. Boshua always starts first because his name's a B and I always alphabetize everything. So, Boshua gets to start us out again. Someone with the letter A needs to submit. Doggos. Yep. So Boshua submitted the HD Bukyu and the HD Legao with Motoroid, Dyna Diva, Dyna Wing, Gridman, Dyna Soldier, Big Gold Burn, and Dyna Striker. These are really cool. You're playing Yankee Doodle as I gaze at my superior American. Alex, no. Someone was teasing Alex. They weren't being real. It's okay. We just started, Seeger. So you're fine. I always forget. Yeah. Hopefully you can submit next time, Copper Chef. But yeah, so Boshua always likes doing these really really fun little dioramas, and some of them are really funny. I like how everything is surrounding these two poor boys, and they're like, shit. It's just funny, and it just brings so much like amusement to like our Gunpla showcases. I think it is a bit funny, isn't it? Honestly, because I'm here on Twitch, chat is here. It looks like you're having a hallucination. Yeah, my YouTube is pretty banging today. People are very excited. I have a lot of like lurkers that come by Twitch, and I really appreciate all my lurkers. You guys are amazing. No, we are surrounded. It looks like a cartoon from like the 90s, isn't it? Like, no, we're surrounded. Oh no. And then the Dyna figures combine into Dyna Rex. These are really cool. Like, that you can like take the parts and pieces out and like swap them out and change them and stuff and make something new. It's really cool. I haven't like built any of the like oh gosh, why am I forgetting? My brain is dumb today. My brain is very dumb. Zoids. I haven't built any Zoids yet. Commercial break pose. Yeah, doggos win. But I really appreciate when people bring other things. Like, I do really love seeing the Gunpla, but it's also really neat when we get, like, stuff that isn't Gunpla, like Zoids or Transformers or, like, even just, like, planes and stuff. Transforming the Dana Xeon figures is so fun. Xenon figures. Yeah, it's really fun. And then we have the, remember when the moment with Bionicles, you could combine them and have full series? Yep. Zoids are pretty neat. I'll have Zoids for the next showcase for sure. Awesome. Hey, Space Lizard. Boshua also submitted the Dynarex transfers it to Dyna Xenon with Motoroid Ikaruga Knights and Magic and Motoroid Bravern from Bang Brave Bravern. They're always so interesting to see the differences on, like, you know, Gunpla versus something like Bang Brave Bravern or Triple B. Like, they're always, like, super... I don't know, like, I don't want to say that they're more complex, compared to Gunpla, because, like, Gunpla could be really complex visually, but I feel like there's, like, a lot more going on in, like, non-Gunpla kits. Like, some Gunpla kits are very, very busy, but when I sit there and I think of, like, Zoids, or if I think of BBB and Knights of Magic and stuff, they're always just loud, if that makes sense. Yeah, if you get all the Bionicles. Yeah. My brother used to collect them. My brother used to collect the Bionicles. In fact, Ikaruga is very sharp. Yeah. Did you hurt yourself on it, Boshua? This is also a good time to, like, encourage people. If you guys haven't, submit other stuff besides Gunpla if you like. As long as it's, like, Playmo. I love to see other stuff besides Gunpla. It's pretty funny how Zoid's creator is now drawing an isekai show of a dad isekai into a villainous romance visual novel. Gunpla have a clean design aesthetic? Yeah. Legos were always pricey? Legos are always pricey, yeah. And then, the final one from Boshua is Gridman, Dyna Xenon, and Big Goldburn combined into Rogue Kaiser Goodman. They're also, like, really colorful. Yeah, they're bold designs of bold colors. Exactly. Like, the colors are they just pop. Like, on these, on, like, a lot of the other, mecha and robot types, kits and stuff. They're always really colorful. It's okay. Thank you, Heavy Greg. Get some rest. Thank you for coming by. And, speaking of Gunpla, we're going to go ahead and move over to Dobuto. Thank you for submitting, Boshua. I really appreciate it. I love seeing your little scenes that you make. They're always fun. Very super robot rather than real robot. Gerg, I'm sorry. Sorry. Guys, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling you Greg. I'm so sorry. I think I've done that so many times. I definitely changed my profile name. I'm sorry. Gerg. Please remind me every time I do that. I swear, I had to be slightly like dyslexic, because if there's like there's like missing letters, I literally will add letters and shit. I'm not the first who calls me Greg. Anti-Greg. Greg. The only pick I like from my submission in retrospect. Aww. I think it's lovely. But yeah, moving over to Derek Dobuto's stuff here. MG Char Zaku versus Master Grade Gundam Origin version. I think this is awesome. I love that the pose is so good. I love this. You guys are gonna see this stuff light up here. I'm sorry. I really love the out of focus here, and you can see the hand that comes down and his fingers are popping up here at the bottom. I really love this depth of field that's going on, and him actually holding the head on. I assume he has a like sticky tack to hold it on. Is Gunpla part of a certain fandom, or is it like Gundam fans coming together? Gunpla is the art of building these robots. These These kits come disassembled, and you cut them out, and you assemble them, and you can pose them and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. And I also really like how you use blue tack. Yeah. It looks good though. Is it his actual head, or is it someone else's head? I really like it though. Like, it's such a cool freaking pose. I think you did really well, and this lighting is really pretty too. The soft lighting from the this corner up here. Slightly hot, which is actually really neat. It's like a little bit hot here, but then it ends up tapering off and looking very lovely on the on Grandpa here. But we can see hybridism with the depends on the kit. Some kits you can hybridize, you can kit bash. How do people just get low shots? You just physically lower your body. No, his actual head. I can only afford one origin. Posing is so hard, then it's also got good shot composition. Yeah. Hold your phone upside down. That's what I do. Oh, wow. It actually is crazy that you actually did. I thought this was a DSLR shot. Maybe you're too short. I am too short. I'm too short. Gunpla is the Gundam part of the Playmo hobby. Playmo, plastic model, Gunpla, Gundam plastic model. Yep. We just started. You just missed Boshua's. That's all. Besides, the background looks like a TV show or movie animation. I think so too. It looks really good. Yeah, what Gunplas are and explained to me last night. Thanks. I was just wondering if this type of figurine was connected to a certain type of Gundam fans. So it's all over. No. You're completely fine. It's very just heavily, got across the fandom. Not everybody who watches Gundam builds, and not everyone who builds watches. So. Then you aren't a horse girl, you're a pony girl. I'm not a pony! I'm not a pony. Moving on. We also have the MG Gelgoog mass production versus MG GM2. Another really nice low angle. I don't regret getting RG Gundam V2 in its expansion set. Good. Upside down phone shot can really create a sense of scale. It does feel like, it feels like you're using it almost like a tilt shift. So like Warhammer lore and tabletop. Kinda, yeah. This is also a nice one. I think if you slightly held it further up, you tilted it up, I think I think we could see a little bit more of the Gelgoog's face, but other than that, I think this is a really good photo. Don't sell yourself short, you're actually a good photographer. That comes from someone who actually used to do photography of books and stuff for work, so. No, Alex! No, Alex, I'm not a pony! And then the MG Zakatsu versus MG Gun Cannon. Yeah, no problem. I really like this one as well. Just to be clear, in a cutesy way. No! I like this one too. I think this is also a really decent shot. A smonce? Ew! That's disgusting. I don't want to be a smonce. It was just hella jank because the MG are so heavy and Stan was fighting for dear life. Yeah, I imagine so. I don't know what else you can use to help with that stabilization. Don't mind the GM2. And everyone say that GM2 is their favorite anime. Poor thing. And being historian would be the root of horses and thereby a Mustang. I like this one too. It has a nice softer out of focus here, and it goes into your focus line is really nice. This looks really good. I like the red and the green as well. Really good eye palette between the two. I'm glad you chose these two instead of like a red Zaku and the gun cannon. Because I think if you ended up choosing like Char Zaku, for example, you would start having a lot of blend in colors. But I think this was a really good color split decision that you chose. Great job. Did you only have 3? Did I forget one of yours? Did you only have 3 or did I forget one of yours? Let me make sure. Wait, so your model is 1-to-1 ratio? No, it's not! Pull the gif of the gun cannon pushing Zaku. I wish I could get my Zaku to hold up their heat hawk like that. They're always sliding around. Sticky tack. Get blue tack. You put a little bit in her hand, it'll hold it up. Let me double check. I want to make sure that you didn't have a 4th one. Okay, you only had 3. Okay. MGSD at a Hengist one? I wish. Hey, Cloud, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we got an hour, so I think we're good. Gundams are as pricey as Lego, probably depends on the brand, I guess. Well, the main brand is Bandai, and I would say they're cheaper than Lego. Cause like when I've gotten small little Lego kits and they're very expensive. I don't buy Lego anymore. I think you could get some as cheap as like on sale $7 for like an entry grade if they're on sale. But you can also go up as much as like 700, but that's a perfect grade Unleashed. Hey Julian, hi, welcome. Yeah, people were talking about Lego. People were just asking were they just as expensive is like Gunpla as expensive as Lego? I think you get way more out of a $25 to $30 kit than you can a similar price Lego set. I agree, Roro. Yep. That much for Legos? Oh my god, it's expensive. Legos are expensive. Have you seen them? They're insane. Like, some of them are really nice, but... Yeah, I agree. But, thank you, Derek, for submitting. I'm so glad to be able to go over your kits and your wonderful photography. Again, I thought you were using a DSLR for that. You did fantastic with your phone. Congratulations. PGU News still sits cheaper than a bunch of Lego kits. Yeah. $20 gets you like too many figures and ladder and Legos. We're going to go ahead and go over to my submissions. I'm going to go over these very quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time because my thing is not to really focus on me. I just submit because everyone's submitting. So I finished up the Real Grade Sazabi. This was a lovely kit. I really enjoyed it. Well, the reason why people are why people were comparing it was primarily because they wanted to know the price. They wanted to know the price. They were curious. Mojo was asking, like, what was the price comparison, which I think is fair. Asking about the price comparison is completely fair because some people don't have a lot of Gunpla in their countries, you know? I threw up. I did. But yeah. Anyway, getting back on this right here. This is the Real Grade Sazabi. I haven't built the MG Verka. But yeah. So, like, it was really fun. I definitely would I wouldn't mind building it again. I wouldn't mind building it again. I know there's the one that has the claws, so I might look into getting the one that has the claws, or I might look into getting the Verka. You put a lot in, Sam? He was fun. He was worth it. The stickers are always kind of, you know, wonky wonk, but I really liked building them. This was definitely a fun kit. This was one of my favorite, this was definitely one of my favorite kits to build last year. We finished it out this year, and, despite having a little bit of waste issues here, which I spoke with several people. I spoke with people in real life, and I spoke with some other people. And I spoke with some people online, and they said that yes, the current reprints of this kit are having some molding issues. As you can see here, the waist is misaligned. I don't know. We don't know what happened or what caused it, but when we built it, it was it was fine, but it ended up misaligning. Even if I turn to pieces, we don't even know why. It just did not. It's just weirdly positioned, but that was my nitpick with the kit, and I think it was a molding issue, so. I think the mechanical clear looks really good, but it's a pretty penny. Oof, 250 to 300. And then the first kit that I built this year, started this year, was, sorry about, there's some dog fur on it because of stickers, was the SDW AGS Warlock Gundam. These, instructions are shit. These instructions are shit. I will never build another SDW. This was the worst fucking thing to build ever. Alright, Mojig, have a good one. Rest well. It's super cute now that it's done, and the stickers are actually kind of interesting. They weren't horrid, but I just probably will never build another SDW. Can you eat it? If you want. You'll get macroplastics. Tell us how you really felt about it. It was a piece of shit, okay? It was a piece of shit to build. Bad, it looks cool. Yeah, it's really cute. His little, I don't have a picture of it, but his, like, cape flings out, and he has eyes underneath the cape. But, yeah, so, that was him. The foil sticker actually turned out really well. I think so. I was actually really impressed with how well I got the foil sticker on. Usually I do really bad at these, so I was really happy with how they came out. The sticker difficulty is definitely not for the faint of heart. Yeah, exactly. Alright, enough of me. Do you prefer pop out or cut out parts of the SDs and stuff? Cut out. I always prefer cutting them out, regardless. I mean, sometimes I'll pop something out, but, you know. Moving on, because I don't want to spend too much time on my own stuff, I'm going to get to your guys' stuff, is Ginga. It's been a while since we've had a Ginga submission. I'll let chat get caught up while I check some stuff. Macroplastic are no problem. They throw them like it looks yummy. Who's that guy? I don't know. Who's that guy? Who is that guy right there? He is so cute. I can't wait to build this. This is gonna be such a fun kit. How did you like building this, by the way, Ginja? Very nice. The MGSD wing was a solid build. Was a good build. Yeah, I can't wait to build mine. I love MGSD line, guys. I ordered the, I ended up pre-ordering the Destiny just the other day. Oh, these stickers are really good, too. The water slides are so good looking. I love, like, the water slides look so nice on MGSD. You love it? I know some people don't like the feathers, but look at these feathers, man. Aren't they amazing? They're so gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh, his wingspan is huge. I wonder if Bell Pepper will get a color variant. Not the MGSD, I don't think. It's our first antagonist suit we're getting, though, for MGSD. As with all the MGSD kits, so far a great build. It's called Stage Presence. Yes, can you imagine, like, a tiny little guy taking up as much space as some of the big guys? Like, he's amazing. Is it edible? No. No, not this one. Gotta get that MGSD Kshatriya too. It looks like it needs an alternate background. I know. Wouldn't it be really cool? I did the G-Work water size as well with the third-party Snow White Prelude expansion on mine. How'd you like that, Sasquatch? Yeah, I think a mirror would be really, really nice looking with it. Unfortunately, the artist, the photographer will get doxxed, but even more feathers and Buster Rifle. Do MGSDs come with stickers or water size be default? They come with stickers. They actually come with the nicer stickers. The yellow part? You don't want to eat that, no. Maybe I'll learn to paint for the pepper. No, it's not edible, I'm sorry. They do you know they actually made gummy Gundam stuff, though? You can look those up. Japan had a bunch of them. They were really cute for Valentine's Day, I think, last year. But, did I like Gunpla? But yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice posing. How are you gonna? How are you gonna actually pose? How are you gonna actually pose this one, Gunpla? I mean, Ginga. How are you gonna pose him on the shelf? Are you gonna pose him with his wings out? Are you gonna pose him with his wings folded up? This one's getting a rainbow color. Ooh. Could put a chronometer on a phone and get out before it shoots. True. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I do think, like, you know, it'd be really, really pretty. Putting, like, a gold background, like, some gold architecture, like, maybe of a cathedral, blurry, and, putting a warm light on it, I think would really make this beautiful gold kind of warm. He's still in that pose right now. If you're not supposed to eat them, why do they look so edible? I just think because they're cute, I think. And, yeah, I'm glad that, I'm glad that your, MGSD worked out well. I still have mine to work on, and I also have... Is that the only MGSD that I have right now? Did I build all my MGSDs? I can't remember. I think that's my only other let me look at my backlog. Is that my only MGSD? I'm curious. Notion. Oh, shit. Come on. Notion. Hold on. No, I have the Gundam Aerial as well. I forgot. I have the Gundam Aerial. I have two. Moving on now. Ginga also was working on the PGU Gramps. This is the inner frame. Imagine getting both of these and displaying one with the inner frame and one of them with the outer frame. That'd be so freaking cool. So for PGU, Ginga, do you build the inner frame entirely like this normally, or and then build the outer frame, or do you go, you know, inner frame kind of like a master grade? I've never built a PGU yet, so. Hey, Thomas, hello. You stand Amuro Ray? I'm considering biting the bullet and order my MGSD legally instead of bail. I really like the MGSDs. I feel like the MGSDs are really worth getting, as is. Let's see. Biblical angels be like, be not afraid, but then they have 2 mega particle rifles trained on you. And then, he also submitted it with the frame. This is the fully built with pre-G-work water slides. I don't think he's finished all the water slides on these yet, but this is beautiful. It comes, look, it comes with the little airplane. The MGSD, this was the MGSD. This right here is the next one I'm going to show in a second, is the perfect grade. You build the PGU in parts: inner frame, metallic truss, frame, armor parts. Oh wow, interesting. By the way, this is my new profile. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, this is a really, really cool, Oh man, water slides are gonna take you years to finish. Not finish your water slides. Yeah. You know, slam my... It's a beautiful kit. We're gonna be getting PGSD Bandai. I think you're gonna have to hold out on that. You know, people are gonna get mad. You can't tease that. You can't tease like that, Derek. You can't tease like that because people got hella mad because the MGSD Kshatriya exists and there's not a regular MG master grade, which doesn't make any sense. Why do we need a regular master grade? The high grade is massive enough. But yeah, thank you for submitting, Ginga. It looks fantastic. This is such a lovely kit. I can't wait to see what you're coming up with next. Genova submitted some nice photography here with some LEDs, it looks like. The MGRX 782 is 3.0 with a titanium finish. 2P res and 1/190, yeah. I mean, yeah, but that's old at that point, you know. I only know I'm angry because I'm an MG only. Aww. Experience the MG third-party one is huge. Yeah, that's the thing, is like it's huge, so. Oh, it got canceled. That's why people were mad. Oh, okay. I understand. Kshatriya, they named the mechs after Hindu caste. I think they named it off of I think there's a deity or something. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love the LED colors, the different, like, the greens on this side of the green here, some of the green here, this beautiful white with this lovely blue that comes up through here. Just, I love when people do this types of photography. It's always really interesting to see. And then we have the MG GOG. Which I have the little GOG. Kshatriyas got a war in Hindu. Yep. Gundam in general is a lot like Final Fantasy, where they take inspiration from mythology. Chunky, yeah, very chunky. Chunky goy. I need to actually get one of these. I don't have one. This looks really, really nice. Look at me in all my glory. Gog! Yep. Lovely, nice lit, inside of a light box here. Is the fingers at? No! Nothing's edible! But, like, if you guys don't have a light box, you can get them as cheap as, like, 14 bucks. I highly suggest getting it. Peak performance in one image. Yep. I highly suggest getting it. You should get it. Get it. Get a light box. You guys will love the amount of, like, it will level up your photography for your kits. Even if you have even if you have, like, a cell phone, it's gonna look really, really good. Eggman just needs a dead Gundam beneath him. That's why we just take Derek's grandpa, put it beneath him. Like one of the chocolates with alcohol on the side of them. Oh my gosh. Light box are really nice. Nice. Yeah, you can get them really cheap too. Like, I think 15 bucks. So, like, if you guys want to level up your photography, get one. If you like bigger kit, the cheaper ones might not have the space. That is true. Then we have the 1/100 Mecha Core Exo. This is beautiful. I love the wings, the funnels. I think they're funnels. This pose is really dramatic. It's very true. MG need a bigger box. Yeah, they actually have really big. They do have really big light boxes though. You can get them really big. So, yeah. So not the cheap ones won't have space, but if you're just doing high grades or SD, you can get a small one. Anything master grade and above, you're gonna have a bit of a time, but you can get the bigger ones. Moon. The Vidar box was enormous. Yeah. Oh, is this the third? This is the third party. This is the third party Moon Gundam then. I liked building the regular Moon Gundam, but I want to get like some more third party. This is beautiful. Genova did a fantastic job on posing and like the slight panel lining that he did. Beautiful, just beautiful kit. And then he has one other submission, which is the Zagok, the Master Grade Zagok. I love this. This is amazing. The LED light inside of it makes it super menacing. Usually I just giggle at this kit because this kit makes me laugh so hard. Like, the Zagok look just so goofy, but right here it actually looks menacing. And they pulled it off really, really well. The lighting is stunning, isn't it? I love it. Looks like he just threw a t-shirt down, laptop behind. Works out great. That's really good. That's a really good idea. This looks like this is a laptop with just some fabric over it. You guys should try something like that. Wouldn't that be cool? Looks like a cartoon. Yeah, it does look something like right out of a cartoon. Just a wonderful lit. Third-party Moon Gundam for a moment I thought was a 00 Riser. Apparently it was Moon. It's Ixchel. Fantastic job, Genova. Thank you so much. I want to see more of your stuff. Please submit more. Moving on. Kingio. Kingio, I love seeing, like, the way that his photography has evolved from the very first stuff that he was submitting. And it just makes me so happy. Like, seeing everyone's stuff, like, evolve over the past, God, 2 years now? It's been amazing. You want the Kimaris? Yeah, this is the HG Helmwidge Raincar and the HG Kimaris Vidar. Repainted armor. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Prize. Yep. That's so cool. It's just like, I love these little scenes. I need to actually, like, do some poses and stuff. Like, so far, everyone else's stuff is so nice. Mine just put their blah. Is the head off? No, I don't think so. The heads are on there. It's just funny because, like, my pose is so boring compared to everyone else's. Everyone else works so hard on their poses, and I'm like, I don't have time to pose. Here's robot blah. You raise these children? Isn't that big sword really heavy for the model? They probably use tack for it. Blue tack. Get blue tack, guys. If you get blue tack, it'll help secure your stuff, so. And then he has the Hemosian 100, Hemosian 100 Tastier. I have never seen this. This is wild. This is nuts. I've never seen this. I'm going to assume this is a third party or something. I've never seen anything like this. It makes me think of Doc Ock, man. Alex. I bet he attacks the weak spots with a sword. Hemosian makes some crazy designs. Yeah, that's crazy. It really reminds me of Doc Ock. I think because of the extra arms and stuff. Do they pose well? It looks like they pose really well. Definitely Doc Ock. Yeah. Oh, they have that Mecha Lady one? I have to look it up later. Personally, I think it's more Kamen Rider. Yeah, it does have a very Kamen Rider vibe. The only reason why I'm thinking Doc Ock is because of the arms. You believe you can outgun me, but I'm an American gun. Stella Lily. Okay. Are you in my Discord? Oh yeah, you are in my Discord. Can you link that later in the Gundam chat, Roro? I have heard nothing but good things about Hemosian kits. I'm hoping that I pronounce it right. I know it looks like it's Chinese, so I hope I pronounced it correct. Hemosian? And then he also submitted the MGX Strike Freedom with Master Grade Freedom 2.0 backpack. This is such a beautiful pose. This is presence on stage, and I love that his eyes are like glowing from the gold from the light. I love. I want to build the MGEX Strike Freedom myself. This looks like this is a big kit. Thank you, Roro. I want to build this. Kamen Rider's separate from Power Rangers, but it's in the same kind of like not universe, but like genre. This is beautiful. I love the gold piece, the gold based. I want to paint eyes that shine brightly. You can get the little, when you get the clear plastic, you paint it behind it. Or what you can actually do, and Ginga taught me this is something from Ginga, is you get the shiny sticker back and you put it beneath the plastic instead of painting it. And anytime your camera or anytime your like light flashes on it, your eyes will glow. Looks like Optimus Prime took a sentinel job to get tired of common life. He's amazing. This is such a beautiful kit. And then Kingio's final submission. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to poke you. Freya. HG Destiny Spec 2 and Real Grade Impulse Spec 2. You can see like the height difference between these two, which is really amazing. I like how little the Impulse looks. I actually think it might be my favorite build even over PG. Really? You guys want to hear Cat? She wants to sit on my lap anyway. Come here. You guys are going to hear purring. I'm going to try to dismiss these ads. Snooze ads. I'm going to try to snooze these. We're twins, but we try not to be. Do the cat and a dog ever compete for lap time? Yes. They get very upset at each other. Yes, meow meow. Bleh, my face is full of fur now. Thanks. But yeah, these are really, really nice. I like I like looking at this picture because it's really interesting to look between to see the differences and similarities between the two. Goku and Vegeta. Meow. Considering I'm getting supposed third real grade Bandai made, I wonder how Impulse is like. I'm not sure, and I haven't built Impulse. This might be me, but being biased, but cute doggo should have first dibs on lap. Well, Cat's been here much longer. Have real great sword, Impulse Spec 2. How do you like that one? How do you like that one, Willie? And we're gonna go ahead and move on because we still got quite a bit to get through, and I've gotta go. I might have to like cancel gym possibly if we can't get through this in 30 minutes. We'll see. Haven't built it yet. Lucy Princess submitted the MG Vidar and MG Barbatos. I love seeing Lucy stuff. Lucy also has a really nice way of doing scenes as like Boshua does. The feline claims the right of seniority. Suki's sleeping. Suki's sleeping right now. Cat has been there longer, plus Cat would beat Doggo's ass. That is true. I want to get the Vidar. I've heard it's a good kit. I love how like they're like posing for the camera and it's like almost like a selfie. It's like, look at us, bro. I like these like poses that looks like it feels like the Gunpla themselves or the Gundam themselves are doing like selfies. It's so funny. It's like two soldiers on a battlefield telling stories from life and war. Yeah. And then Lucy also submitted the MG gun cannon and HG gun cannon light type. Both firing at more accurate munitions. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They made some like smoke here. That's pretty sick. I didn't notice that when I was loading these up. It needs to be a Wojak point up behind. That'd be so funny. Gally, do I look so cool? That's actually really cool. How did she do this? This is neat. Like, I'm curious about what material this is to do, like, it being fired. That is cool. And look how small the high grade is to the master grade. Head saver type of saver. I really like the look of the light type gun cannon. Yeah, the smoke is really sick. I wonder how they did. I'm gonna have to ask her because I don't think she's in chat right now. I'm gonna have to ask her later how she did this smoke with on the cannon there. Could be a cotton ball. Think it's a cotton ball? That's really well done painting for a cotton ball. Possible cotton ball, some airbrushing. Lucy has got some nice water slides on all these kids too. They're really placed really well. Yeah, she does really fantastic water slides. I love seeing her water slide content. I like seeing her water slides in general. Anytime she works on them, they're just fantastic. Oh, we're gonna have an ad in 10 minutes. That's a lot of loud purr. Yeah, she purrs very loud. And then we have Lucy's, their last one, which was the MG Jagen. It's doing the meme. And I just want to say, just real quick, just out the box, this is fantastic. I know it looks really small, but what I'm pointing at is this sticker or water slide layered over the corner of the leg. This is obnoxious to do. For those who don't know, this can like be so easy to tear. This could be so easy to tear. So like the fact that she was able to get it to just lay over, beautiful, fucking beautiful. I'm really impressed by that. I've torn like water slides in the past, like on cars and stuff, trying to do that sort of stuff. You have this guy in your backlog. He's a really neat looking kid, isn't he? I need to get some more Fetty suits. Right now, I don't have a lot of Fetty suits. I have a lot of Zeod. But Jagen is definitely one of the ones that I do want to get. I do have a Doan's gun cannon, but I don't know more about that. It's a fantastic pose. The pose is really, really good. I'm wondering if they have sticky tack, if she has sticky tack under it, blue tack, because the balance is so good. Balance is really, really good. I love her stuff. She's always got really unique poses and scenes and stuff. Moving on, we have Lursts. Bro got his weak place ready to get kicked. MG Jagen is a simple MG. Is it? I'll have to look into getting it then. I definitely will. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. I'm going to run this ad really quick. I'm gonna run 3 minutes. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. We'll be back and we'll go finish it up. Finish everything up. So we'll be back, guys. I won't be gone very long at all. Wahaha, you can't escape me. I found you. I saw you. Hello. I do not love carrots. Carrots fucking suck. They're awful. Okay. All right, my dears. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off. We have from Lurst, the MG Yakushiki 2.0 with custom HG Delta Plus. I never considered actually getting these. What about sugar? Sugar's good. Another one of my favorite kits, the Hakushika 2.0 great build. Is it really annoying to build though? Because like they have like the, you know, like shininess. Do they like get fingerprints really bad? I've heard that they have. Maybe. So yeah, I'm curious. What do you guys? Or is that the real grade that has the problem? I mean, not the real grade, the high grade. Real grade? I can't remember. Golden Twins, yep. That HE is actually the kind of gold color. Aww. I think they look really lovely, though, in this shot. They can, but but brush them off. Oh, okay. The 2.0 isn't as bad. The Master Grade Shiki isn't too bad with the fingerprints. Oh, you use cheap makeup brush. Okay. Nothing you can't clean up? Or wear gloves. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually have a makeup brush set that I want to get. Not even for makeup. I want it for Gunpla. Sailor Moon makeup brush kit that I want to use for Gunpla. Yeah, these are really, really good. I really like the shadowing on the front of this one. It looks like he's glowing from behind because of the light back here. Always just super it's like the Master Grade's like is holding back that one short friend from beating the shit out of some dude. It's like holding back the Chihuahua from like attacking the shit out of like a big dog. You can't use the panel liner pen because it'll screw with the pen's ejection and alcohol will rub off the gold plate and make it so... Oh! Oh gosh, okay. That's wild. I didn't know that. That's good to know. If I ever get a metal plated one, I will not panel line with that. I guess I would have to top coat it first, huh? But then you can't top coat it because it's metal, because that'll fuck it up. How do you do the panel lining then? How do you do the panel lining? I'm very curious about that. How do you do that on metal flaked kits like that? Use lighter fluid to clean panel lines after. Ah. MG Shiki isn't lined. Oh! Do people just not line them then? Oh, you just don't line them then. I guess that makes sense. Water-based panel liner? Oh. Oh. I woke up to this. Is not... This is not this guy. Goblin Feet Taker. That's a hell of a name, bro. My Shiki isn't lined either. Only kit I own that isn't. Interesting, because I know like people were saying that the marker ones aren't really great to line. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I guess it'll be the only one that I won't, if I ever get one. That kit only has the dry rub decals. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Moving on to Lurst's Yiya G Studio 1120 Quibbly. This is the third-party Quibbly. This is pretty large. Is this larger than the Master Grade, or is it smaller? Might get around aligning it sometime like on my acrylics. That's a good idea. What are you doing? Dog's being weird. I want to get a Quibbly. Dry transfers best decals? I want to get a Quibbly. Smaller? Okay. I want to get a Quibbly. They're so pretty. Like, I love, like, the insect-like look about it. Yeah, 1/120, yeah. I always get kind of mixed up with the number sometimes. I have dyscalculia. That's why I ask, is like, oh, is this bigger than the other one? Because I have dyscalculia. But, this is lovely. I love the pink and the purple and the white. I want to get the Quibbly Damned. I saw that it was on sale, but, I mean, it was up for sale again, but I just didn't want to spend 60 bucks on it. The Damned MG is on Peeps. Yes, it is. It is. I saw it. I want it, but it's expensive. I want it. And I don't need any more of my backlog right now. It's pretty, but shoulders... Yeah, shoulders are interesting. I still feel like it. It reminds me of, like, an insect. It's a neat kit, though. I really like that this one has, like, the little, pipes attached. And then the Master Grade Barbatos Lupus. Beautiful kit. The one thing that does, like, when it comes to Barbatos, like, the Lupus Rex's arms are way too long, for my opinion. So I like the regular Lupus. I'm not a huge fan of the Rex. An Aura Battler. I've heard really good things about this kit, though. The Master Grade Barbatos Lupus. They know reminders 15 minutes until the end. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to push it later. I'm going to have to push the stream later because I've got this many to go through. You need to go to the gym, sadly? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably push to 3:45. I'm probably going to have to push to 3:45 to get through all these, and I have to finish this, so. The Lupus is probably my favorite barb. Yeah, I like Rex when it's beaten up, not its default state. Oh. And then we have Lurst's final kit, and it's the Axis Model 1100 Osiris Aerial Dominator. This is beautiful. I saw someone do an opening of it. It's huge. This motherfucker is huge. I would love to get this kit, but it's insane. It does go hard. It's such a beautiful kit. I love all the LEDs. There's like a million third-party Lupus Rex kits now. Love the colors, though. Yeah, the Bell Pepper is a wonderful kit. This is the third party for those who are not aware. This is the Master Grade third party. Yeah. If I ever got around to actually building this, it would take me forever. Like, the amount of parts in this is insane. Like, I heard there was like 100 runners or some shit like that. Insane, the amount of stuff. So much work that goes behind this kit. How long did it take you to build, Lurst? And I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm terrible at pronunciation, so. Looks amazing, I think so too. Like, it took me like forever to build the real grade Suzabi. If I got this, it'd take me like a year. It's like 1,600 parts. 14 hours? Damn. I had the Kshatriya. I'm glad the MGSD is coming because he's a big boy. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's beautiful. Isn't it also ABS? Saw a vid, a guy said it took forever to clean up the panel lining. Yeah. I mean, a lot of kits are ABS though. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful kit. Thank you for sharing, Lars. Much appreciated. Moving over to Lysergic, who has the best photography that I have ever seen when it comes to Gunpla. Such good photography. I feel like you've even gotten even better from what you've shown before, by the way. Like, I like this, like, tilt shift look that you have for this one. It actually feels like it's, you know, it feels like it's a tilt shift. I don't know if you know much about using tilt shift lens, but it's really interesting. The detailing is amazing. I love I love his airbrushing. It's also really, really good. Reminds me of the RC from Transformers Prime. He's just built different. It's beautiful. This is the white Gundam. Yeah. Such good work. Lightbox and mirrorless camera does a ton of heavy lifting. Yeah. Oh, you use mirrorless? Damn. I use DLC. I mean, what a DLC? What the fuck? Digital. Yeah, it's a red Gundam repainted. So nice. I love all the details. Do you ever, like, do any 3D printing to add details to it and stuff? Just out of curiosity. Psychomal equipment type. For those who don't know about G-Quux, the reason why it might look familiar to you guys, it's because the designer for Evangelion did the designs for G-Quux. Should be funny to build the white but repaint it red. And oops, we missed this one. Surgix Real Grade Sazabi. I love this candy. You don't 3D print, but I do 3D printed part. Oh, okay. My sister does 3D printing. I love this candy apple. This is beautiful. I normally don't like gloss, but when it comes to candy apple, I'm in love. Candy apple's so pretty, guys. I love the LEDs of the weapons lighting up and stuff too, and his little tiny little funnels coming up here. They're so pretty. So is that one edible? I think Lysergic would cry if you guys ate his Gunpla. Should build a red Gundam on Valentine's and white Gundam on White Day. That'd be amazing. Now that's a pretty Sazabi. It is stunning, isn't it? I really love the soft lighting coming off on it. It's so pretty. So pretty. This is an oldish build, my first candy paint. I think you did wonderful with it though. Were you still using airbrushing here? They always post amazing photos of their gorgeous builds. They do. They're really good. And then we have the artifact Zaku 3. I need to get a Zaku 3. I don't have one. Also, no LEDs. The beam sabers are UV reactive. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's right. Damn, it always looks so good. Why does he make them look so edible? The Sergeant does an amazing job with his painting. This is beautiful though. Fantastic job. The artifact Zaku 3. I love how chunky Zaku 3 is. I know some people don't like how chunky Zaku 3 is, but I love Zaku 3. They're chunky. Hey, Boshua. All right, take care. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, thank you for following Orbital Synthesizer. These guys are so tiny, but they're chunky and cute. I love them. Are these is this one of the is this from the card game? Or is this one of the actual, or is this like what scale is this? Oh, so this is from the from the card game. You did really good with this. Holy crap, dude. It's not from the card game? Because there's a card game that actually has the figure printing. The minifigures. Oh, really? It's not? Oh, wow. This is really good, though. Fantastic job on it, Surgic. And then, their final one with another candy. Oh, the shit. That's really good. Fantastic. Wow. Tiny resin model. Good job. Not as similar to their Artifact series. They're a bit bigger than Warhammer. Okay. Artifacts is a different line. Oh, these predate the card games minis. Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for submitting that. That's really interesting to see. This is another candy coated. Did you marble it? It looks like you marbled it. That's really pretty. Real great, Sinanjo. I heard this kid is difficult to build. The red one, yep. I want to get it, but I heard that it is difficult. One of the few times where I'll say that like building a kid is generally difficult is because they tend to be temperamental. The second come under the right comment. Marble candy to be exact. Yep. Okay. We used to marble by hand. My dad and I used to marble. Like, what he would do is, get a giant bucket of water, bowl of water, spray paint the top, take the car, dip it in, and, pull it out, and it would have this marbled finish on it. Really, really fantastic. I used to do that a lot. We used to do, like, 2 different colors, and it would come out really interesting looking. This is really pretty, though. It reminds me, like, in a way of, like, Hot Wheels cars. Like a highly, highly detailed Hot Wheel car. Really, 107 upgrades can make you better like Express One. Oh. Sinanjo and ZZ are the 2 RGs I hear the most cautionary tales about. Yep. Zip frame is not strong enough to hold the weight, so it does not hold without a lot of help. Oh yeah, Tony, full frontals there. I saw him! Look how tiny he is. I love it how it's to scale. Hydro dipping. Yep. That's what my dad and I used to do. Dipping. He just thought of it one day and we did it. So, this was back, you know, when I was a little kid. So, this is really cool. Use dried wet wipes. Oh. Looks like the night model. That plate armor is functional, so aesthetically pleasant and pricey. It's beautiful, yeah. Thank you so much for your submissions, Lysergic. I really appreciate you. Okay, 1, 5, 6. We got 6 more people to get through. Merrick Vesper submitted the Denangay Re 100. I love how goofy this guy looks, and I love that gold painting around the yeah. Name looks familiar. Yep. One was a literal pony. I didn't get to watch him build this, but it is a lovely. Two's found us. ZZ's found us. Yep. 5 minute. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna have to, yeah, Lethargic, thank you again for submitting. I love seeing your stuff, man. Yeah. I will be pushing it back. I probably will be ending at 3:45. I appreciate you guys keeping up with the time, though. Hey, Twos. Yep. It's such an interesting build. I didn't get to watch him build this. It's such a shame because, like, a lot of times I don't have time to watch like my fellow builders a lot. So, like, being able to see Merrick in the show is really nice. Rakazizi is great. I like the painting he did here. This is pretty. Merrick does really nice paint work on his stuff. If you guys haven't checked out Merrick Vesper, you should check him out. I know he's going through a current rebrand type thingy, I think, right now, but you should check him out. This is so pretty. He's kicking the head off a fucking Gyaradoga. Holy shit. I just noticed that he's literally kicking the head off. So I guess he's either holding it here or he has something that's up against it. He's flipping off the other guy whose head's going flying. Oh my god. That is fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god. It is. It's really funny. I didn't have a Jaeger to recreate the movie shot. What are you eating? Sorry, dog got something she shouldn't have been eating. Merrick's build is great. The custom gold he did was really good. Yeah. So I used what I did. Yeah, I mean, it works out well. I mean, I think that even if you couldn't, like, have the Aegon, I think that using a Goog is really good because it's a larger headpiece and you can actually see. What did she get to eat? She got hold of a cat pellet. So she should not be eating that. Merrick's, yeah. And then the final one was that he submitted was the Denenge Re 100 and Psycho Gundam. I love how he's holding him like a petulant fucking child. Yes, thank you for shouting him out, Ginga. Much appreciated. This is so fucking funny. I DM'd him the other night and I was like, dude, this is fucking hilarious. Hey, Bebo! This is so damn funny. That's how, like, when I get mad, my friends just, like, grab me and hold me up. And you know what no, you know what it reminds me of? Hold on. It reminds me of, hold on, I gotta show this to you guys. It reminds me of this. It reminds me of this. I'm gonna rip his legs off, exactly. That's what it reminds me of. Hold me back. How's the adorable edit doing? Doing pretty good. Are we assisting in a Gundam procreation right now? Aren't they made of factories or something? No, he's angry. He's like, it's Yao being angry. When I'm angry, my friends hold me up and you say you're not a pony. Hey, Deathbendy. Oh my lord, this is so funny. This is one of the few purple kits I don't have. And everybody keeps asking me, why am I to be building a Psycho Gundam? Because I'm like, I don't like how he looks. But this looks really good. This is definitely you when I give you carrot. Oh my god, I love that. I love that photo, and I really like this one here. Where he's... You better stop. You better leave the cat alone. Where he's kicking the Gyaradoga's head off. So funny. No carrots. Moving on though. From Rel, we have several groups of different kits, so I'm just gonna read them off real quick. PG Wing Zero Custom EW 160 Monument Parasite, PG Tolgies, PG Exia, PG Unicorn Perfectability, PGU RX 782, PG Unicorn, PG Strike Freedom. With some like Psycho is massive, I don't got room for that. Lovely LEDs with the lights. I love seeing LEDs with lights. Did he hold out the middle finger? Yes, he did. I'll go back real quick. Yes, he did. That's really, really... I like seeing people's groups, because then you can see, like, the different sizes and shapes of it. Yep. Do you know if the blue was a filter or lighting? It's their lighting, I believe. I believe it's their lighting for their cabinet. That's a lot of PGs. It is. It's a lot of PGs. That's a lot of PGs. This Rel really likes his PGs. They're beautiful, though. And he also built the MG Epion with GB Candy Red. So he did custom painting on here. MG Wing Zero Custom EW Verka MG. And then the Death Scythe Hell. All fantastic kits, all from Wing. Those are all PGs. Yep. Let me go back. PG. Yeah. It's all their PGs, their PG collection. Pretty awesome, huh? So cool. Alex. Yep, it's their PG collection. And then they have their master grade here from Wing. I'll let you guys look at this real quick. I really like this candy coated. I wish that I had a picture that I could see the candy coating better. Wing is such a fun anime. I get my game. I've only got 2 PGs. I only have 1 and it's in a box still. Rella's an oil baron apparently so. And Ro has the MGEX Strike Freedom, which we saw earlier. And the MG Sokozaku Verka. I really hope I get my Verka in. That'll be my first Verka. I love the gimmicks with these extra like clear plastics on the wings here. I don't know if this is a custom paint. Like I can't tell if this is blue or if they did a custom paint on green. But it's really, really pretty. That one looks like Shoji's butterfly form from Naruto. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So pretty. So pretty. I'm really hoping that I get my Psychozaku for a car. I like the Psychozaku a lot. And then he has one more, and he has the MG00 Razor, MG Vidor, MG Barbatos, and MG Advanced Haze. They're all really neat looking kits. With some, it looks like they changed their lighting here to like a reddish. I'm not gonna be able to do it right now, Bebo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through the rest of this. I'm sorry. I'll refund that when I'm able to. Fantastic kits though from Ro. I'm sorry that I might not be doing as big commentary on, you know, on some of these. I am getting to a time crunch. I really do apologize. I didn't want to like just, you know, I didn't want to like just fly through people's stuff though. Then we are going to go over to Shobitiums. Shobit, one of my mods. I love his photography. Every time he brings out this like background, it always looks like rocks, and I love his soft lighting that he usually does with these. This is the RG 2.03G. This is a lovely one. I'm pretty sure I built this one. It is a fantastic little kit. Really, honestly, for a real grade, it's a really simple, kind of straightforward, you know? Show, I know that guy. No, I'm not going to be able to do another one because I only have 3 more people. So, I just have to go to the gym a little bit later than I wanted to, which is fine. I don't mind if I only do like an hour instead of an hour and a half. It is him. It is him. Show. His photography is beautiful. The soft light on this white. That's another thing that I was saying about his photography. He doesn't blow any of his whites out, so it's stunning. Yeah, you're up. There's the show. You're very careful with your lighting, which I really, really do appreciate as a photographer. Do you use DSO or do you use phone? And then Showed also did the RE100 Denon Guy. I love how like what are those sand people from Star Wars called? They have this type of face. I forget what they're called. Beautiful directional light. I love how it just feels like he's just standing against like this cave and someone's found him and he's turning around and he's like, shit. You know? Tusken Raider. Yeah, thank you. It reminds me of a Tusken Raider a bit. Is this a desert suit? I can't remember. It's been forever. Sand people. You are not very precise. No, I'm not. I couldn't remember it. Sand people. Is this a desert suit as well? People knew what I was gonna say if I said if it's the sand peoples. Yes. And then the 1/100 third party Golden Warrior, aka Full Armor Hyakushikika. Theoretically, Luke and the Sand People. It's a space type. Oh wow! It looks like it would be a. It looks like it would be a. You know, it looks like it would be a desert type. Oh no, camouflage. I guess so. Okay, Roro. Ah. I mean, there's the Pink Panther, Zaku, and that's not camouflage. I could do their battle cry to search by there to do it. I'm not even gonna try. I already got a fucked up throat. But yeah, this is the Full Armor Hyaku Shikikai. Shikikai is third party. This is beautiful gold. Wow, this gold really pops on this third party. I don't think I've seen a Yakushiki this gold. Finally feels like it's a proper gold and not piss yellow like some of the other, like I think the real grade Akatsuki Kai, whatever, was really bad for that from what I heard. But this is beautiful. Wow. And your lighting just pops it even better. Great for foreshortening as well here with the gun. Stunning. Very pretty. And then I have 3 more. Yep. The Pink Panther Zaku's camo is based off historical desert camo. Is it? It's pink though. It doesn't have any like camo. Wow. Thank you, Alex. And then the HG Zuda. I need to build a Zuda. He just looks like a fun build. Got like the Protest of the God Emperor. Yep. I love that he has like a wrist cannon. And it is like wrist cannon's like right underneath his shield. It's massive. God, this is so cool. Pose is great too. If you don't pose the other way to be like cool guys don't look at it, cool guy. Oh no, I guess cool guys look at explosions. So I guess he is a cool guy looking at explosion. I love the design. That helmet screams foot soldier. It does. I love grunt suits. Grunt suits are some of my favorite suits. It's simplistic and it like, you know that the pilot is just working his ass off. You know. Ah, man. So cool. Thank you, Sho, for your submissions. It's not a wrist cannon, it's just attached to the shield. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I learned something today. I learned something today. But that's really cool, though, regardless. Thank you so much, Sho, for your submission. Is that aquatic Zaku? It's... I wouldn't consider... It's not really a Zaku, it's a Zuda. Like, I mean, is it up there with the Zaku types? The Mono Eyes? Yeah. Yeah. I love Sho stuff. Sho stuff is so cool. But speaking of Zaku, we have a diorama in the real snow today for this one. I believe this is this real snow? Is this real snow, Seeger? Because, like, it's been hella snowing, I think, where you're at. Like, you could make up soldier if you upgraded someone. Nah, Zuda is a competitor of Zaku by Zimad. It's a space type infamous for its generator that tends to overheat and explode. So, Seeger here submitted a 144 HGUC 117 Goof Custom and a 144 HGUC MS 06 F2 Zaku 2 F2. You were in the snow? Yeah, you're in the snow? Yeah. I did some snow, I did some snow stuff with Char Zaku. It was really fun. You did this in 9 degrees? Well, I think it looks fantastic. Looks like wet salt. Well, it's probably because it's somewhat icy. The cold took as many Gunpla as it looks. Yeah. I love how, like, this guy, he's like, no, no. His ass got knocked in the snow, so did him. So did he. And then they're looking around, looking, who did that? Hypothermia is big killer in Winter Wars. I love the action in these. These are so good. There's so, like, the guy's like, oh shit, my buddy just got knocked into the snow. Who's sniping us? Who's sniping us? We'll find out in a second. It is the RGM-96X Jestas that are doing the sniping, guys. The Zaka's head's on his stick here. These Zaku's just took out a complete unit of Zaku's and somehow left the goof there. And then we have from the Jesta side the unit that they've been hunting for in this cold wintry night. They're foamer and others. No, it's real snow. It's real snow. That's awesome. He was out and when it was 9 degrees. It was 9 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius for you guys. I'm sorry. But that's pretty fun though. Thank you for submitting. Is this your first time submitting, Seeger? If so, submit some more. I want to see more of your scenes. These are so fun. I love seeing people when they do like dioramas, even in real life. You don't have to be in snow necessarily though. These are so good. These are so good. He was bundled up. I think you deserve it. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna finish out these 2 last ones. It was your first time? Please submit more. I want to see more of your stuff. I want to see more of your stuff. Hey, Eagle, welcome. We're about wrapping up. I got 2 more submissions I gotta get through. But after that, I'm gonna hoppity off here and after I finish these 2. Is that professional? It is. Well, I mean, it is technically professional. I mean, you know, Seeger does some of that stuff for work, so. I wanted to do much more, but I can't do it all for limitation. It's completely fair. The Pile Bunker submitted 1 kit with several different poses. The HG0 Gundam. I've not seen this kit. It's okay, Eagle. There will be a VOD up. There will be VOD up so you can watch after. This is such a simplistic but beautiful kit. He had a bunch of other photos, and I wish I could include them all, but I had to have some sort of limits on them. Get out of there. Right now. Hold on 1 second. Dog's in trouble. Thanks for stream. Hopefully this becomes a normal thing for looking up our builds. I do it every season. I do it every quarter. So it has been a regular thing for the past year plus. Yeah. -9 Fahrenheit is like -12 Celsius. Yeah, it's cold as fuck. And I love this pose by Pile Bunker. I think this is the best pose of all of the ones he showed. They're really, really good. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. The last one we did was in November. That's probably why you don't remember. We do them every quarter, so. Fantastic kit. I want to see if I can find this kit. This is a really nice looking, simplistic kit. It looks very, very pretty. Reminds me a lot of, Grandpa. Like, base Grandpa. But it's a really nice kit. I like how sharp his chest piece is. And then finally, I have one more set of 4, and this is from To The Max. And he did the GMS-01 Gelgoog and G-Quux Dynamic Pose, which is really cool. Has his, how did he extend that out? I guess it's just a complete wire. That is really, really cool. Frostbite for Gunpla, yep. Puffy winter gloves don't help. No, they don't. Great dynamic posing here. I love when folks tilt cameras. Sometimes it works out really, really nice. The floret looks so cool. Yeah, it does. It's really, really cool. And then their next kit is the Sna Roundtable Knights Going. I want to get some Sna. They're really, really nice. I love like King Arthur. I think it's just a cool legend. So I think I'll probably look into getting some Sna at some point. I've heard good things about Sna, so this is lovely. I adore these wings. Anytime there's like these crystalline wings, I absolutely adore them. I think they're beautiful and stunning. Slay, Queen Slay, or Slay, King Slay, and I guess not King, but Slay Knight Slay. And then his weapon's really fun too. He has this really pretty crystal here. Fun dynamic pose as well. Looks like he also got a crit on something. And then the AMA I Am Ghost and Heavy Zoart. Two big heavy boys fighting and duking it out. I've been impressed with the looks of Sna kits. I'm like looking to get one myself. Yeah, I want to get a Sna kit. Two big heavy boys. They should be doing sumo. I'm just gonna headcanon that they're doing sumo. That's going to a sumo fight. Alright, Alex, take care. Have a good one. I'm not a pony. And then finally, an assortment of the above from 2 and 3, and the Ferrect, Shining, and Death Scythe Hell EW. Which is nice to see all of his little kits all together right here. I'm curious about the other kits on these side. You can't see them, but these all looked really great. I'm sorry that I kind of rushed towards the end, guys. But I do need to get ready to go. Let's go find someone to raid out. Thank you all so much for submitting to the event. We will be doing this again, and I will be opening up on YouTube. Twitch. I'm sorry, not Twitch. I will be opening this up to Twitter and stuff in the near future. When we do that, I'll make sure that I don't have something planned right behind. I'm gonna send you guys over to Greybach there, and let's see if I could find. I don't mean to rush through everything. I feel kind of bad for being kind of, quick with that, but I hope you all have a good one. Let me raid you guys out to Greybach on both. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for hanging out to the very end, and I will see you guys on Thursday. We will be doing our TTRPG at 6:30. We are going back to 7 Dooms with DM Rook, and I will see you then. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Yes, cat, meow. Oh my god, meow, meow, yes. Alright, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, my dears. Bye.